Newsmakers, I'm Donna Richardson, and with me this hour is Valerie Ervin, Council President for Montgomery County Council, representing District 5. Councilwoman, I really appreciate you joining me.
It's nice to be with you.
The budget has concluded. Any aha moments as you were going through the process? Because I know this was a challenge, as it has been for each jurisdiction.
It's been very challenging in Montgomery County. We, as everyone across the country, when we went into a very big recession in 2008, the way state governments, county governments, municipal governments are working out their budgets have been extraordinarily painful, to say the least. And so when revenues start dropping, we have to find other ways to balance the budget and at the same time uphold the expectations that our residents have for paying the taxes that they pay to live in Montgomery County and getting something back for that investment. And so that was where the council started back in January, and we passed the budget at the end of May. It was very difficult, to say the least.
And so, and it goes into effect July 1st of this year.
We began the new fiscal year July 1, and we took on some enormous challenges that I think we will see for many years to come, and the first beginning with how we dealt with the school system's budget. And we have a world-class school system, and it's known around the country and around the world as being one of the preeminent school systems in the nation. And we pay for that. We pay a premium for that. I moved to Montgomery County because I had 2 young children years ago. They're grown up now. But many people choose this community to live in because of the school system. But it's about 56% of our operating budget. And so what happens when that budget grows larger and larger and larger, it's squeezing out the other county agencies and county departments that people rely on, like police, fire, rescue, libraries, recreation and other things, parks. So we had to try to do everything we could to put that back in some kind of a balance. And of course, you know, under my leadership as president, I think the council, the majority, all 9 members of the council understood that we were moving in a direction to right-size what we thought were some unsustainable budget practices. So I'm sure, you know, for people who are listening to this, need to understand that we represent 1 million residents now, and we always support our school system, and we always will. But we went through a little bit of a wrinkle in this budget to try to right-size some of that.
And try to, and as you said, try to balance all of everyone's needs and expectations.
Absolutely.
Now, in addition to that, you're also reviewing the comprehensive zoning plans and activities that are going to be taking place concerning the White Oak Science Center.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people might not know this, but the council spends a lot of its time on land use and planning. Very important component of our overall responsibility. And in my part of the county, there is at White Oak FDA, which decided to consolidate all of its operations into that area of Silver Spring. And by the time FDA completes its build out, they will have about 10,000 employees in the East County. And at the nexus of that plan, there's going to be a lot of conversation around how do we build sustainability and how do we build economic development into these master plans. So really excited because one of the key components of that plan is going to be bus rapid transit. When Montgomery County was being built out and planned, we did not think to put a metro stop in the East County. Oh. So this is a big issue for people who want to use transit.
So we're looking at transit and also educational partnerships that can take place with wonderful opportunities to then have these, a part of these 10,000 jobs that are for future careers.
Absolutely. So the connection to the FDA will be a planned hospital moving to the East County, along with partnerships with universities around the area.
Excellent. Well, Councilwoman, I appreciate your time. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
My guest has been Councilwoman Valerie Ervin, representing District 5. And thank you for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Donna Richardson.